Hey everybody, and today I will be speaking about how to survive as a white belt. My name is Carl and I post Jiu-Jitsu content, and before we start the video, please like, share and subscribe with all your friends and family. It will be much appreciated. Without further ado, let's continue the video. So how to survive as a white belt. So in this video I'll be speaking about five things that I will be covering on how to survive as a white belt. If you stay to the end, there will even be a bonus episode. Technically it might be 6, but you have to watch the end of the video to find out. So the first step I would like to bring up is breathing. Breathing is one of the most important things to, I would say, focus on when you starting jiu-jitsu. There's obviously besides just coming to class every week, because that plays a big factor in learning, but that's for another video. So when it comes to breathing, and why I say it's important, because a lot of times when you start jiu-jitsu, you get very excited, you want to just, you want to roll, you want to take on the guys. A lot of the guys are very competitive, and when you start to roll with experienced guys, you'll realize that after 20 minutes, sorry, not 20 minutes, oh, it's too much, about 20 seconds to the first minute, you are really starting to feel tired, because maybe the experienced guys are throwing a lot of pressure in there and you don't know what to do. And breathing very heavily, like that is, you're gonna gas out very quickly. So my tip in how to breathe better is to train with a gum guard. At first it's gonna be very uncomfortable, but I mean it has a lot of benefits, like it protects your teeth, and secondly it protects, and it will help you a lot with your breathing. And why I said it helps a lot with your breathing, because if you have a gum guard and you're breathing very heavily, that means you need to slow down your breathing. And if you can keep a slow breathing without, I would say, to a point where people can't even hear you breathing when you're rolling, you got it under control. I'm not saying stop breathing, slower your breathing. Don't breathe heavily, because that's gonna gas you out. At the end of the day, you want to try to at least survive at the end of the first round, because it's so easy to gas within the 20 seconds to a minute of the first round, especially with the experienced guys, because you're gonna probably feel maybe, okay, this guy's experienced. The moment he grabbed the first grip, you feel threatened, and obviously it's either okay, you're gonna fight back. If you're gonna fight back and your breathing is wrong, you're not gonna make it. I'm just being very honest with you, because that happened with me. Because my first roll, I didn't even get to the point where I could tap. I just stopped rolling, and it wasn't even long into the roll. So yeah, that's my first step. Well, yeah, first step, breathe properly. If you have anything you wanna talk more about breathing, just add to the comments so that I know what you guys think, or should I add to it, or what's actually happening. And the third step I'd like to bring up is roll more. Yes, rolling can be tough in the beginning, but it's going to make you better. It's going to improve your cardio. It's going to improve your moves, because a lot of times you learn a lot of new moves and you're not going to know if it works or not unless you apply it in a roll. And also, obviously, if you're working on your breathing and better positioning, you need to roll more to know, okay, what works, what don't works, and so forth. And rolling just gonna help you, I mean, for competitions, for just training in normal, or just general self-defense purposes even. So yeah, that's my third step. I'm not gonna speak too much on that, because I mean, rolling is something you're gonna constantly doing. Is probably one of the things you're gonna love the most about jiu-jitsu, because you get to apply yourself more with the things that you've learned, and also you get to obviously try new things with a higher belt, see what actually works with a lower belt, and it's a lot of fun. And the fourth step I like to bring up is to attend more classes and to attend open mat. Why would we do that? Well, I'm sorry, let's have a glass of water. Well, why do I say 10 more classes? Well, 10 more classes will help you obviously to learn more things as you go along, because that's what I did. I mean, I understand some people work shifts and they can't always do it, but in the beginning I used to attend from beginners, intermediates, any classes there was, and as much as I could. Because at the end of the day, you're there to learn and to improve yourself, and also to have fun. And obviously, when you attend more classes, your coach obviously starts to realize, okay, you're getting good at this, rather add this to your technique, add that, and you can obviously see what you need to work on more, what you need to focus more. And obviously as you progress, you got to build more confidence in yourself, and when you just to get to a point where you can actually survive and defend based off the techniques you've been learning from class. Because in classes you learn a lot of defenses, attacks, different positioning, and also just adding more to your technique that you already know. And another thing I'll bring up is obviously going to open mat. Open mat is one of my favorite things to learn new things, because when you attend open mat, you kind of, how can I say, you get options. You get options from, if you want to go there just to roll, to work on your moves, or if you have a training partner, you can obviously say, okay, let's work on this, let's work on that, which is very beneficial, because when you're in class, you just focus on the moves that the coach is teaching you. It's not a class where you can just do whatever you want to work on. That's not how it works, because obviously you're going to be distracting the coach and you don't want to be disrespectful. So that's why I say open mat, because open mat you have a choice from rolling and just working on your moves. And once you find a partner just to help you, I'm telling you, you are going to grow faster than you ever know. So yeah, that's my fourth step. And the fifth step I would like to bring up is ask your coach for help. This is something I did apply from the very beginning, because you don't know what's good for you and what's not, what you should focus on, what you shouldn't. And obviously after maybe a month or two, and you're just learning a bunch of new techniques, I know you get excited a lot. You want to try it to see, does it work, does it not work? But at the same time, you also want to ask your coach for help. So because obviously your coach is the one that's the most experienced out of everyone. He knows more, he's more technical, he can give you better guidance, and he already knows where you're going before you even going there. Like, you can think, okay, I'm learning triangle and so and so, and then your coach will tell you, no, don't focus on that, rather focus on arm. Arm was a lot easier to get to, because triangle is maybe a bit too technical for you. That's just an example. So yes, ask your coach for help. They will always give you the best advice. You can even ask some of the experienced guys as well if the coach isn't there. And the bonus tip that I promised at the beginning of the video, which is something even I should do more, which I don't actually do, is record yourself. Why record yourself? Because when you're learning new things and you're trying new things, you can't obviously see what you're doing unless you record yourself. If you record yourself, it's easy for you to say, okay, I'm struggling there, maybe I should try to work on escape from a side control. And once you record yourself, okay, you will know what to do. And obviously once you adjust it, you will learn how to survive a lot better, so you don't make the same mistakes over and over. And also you get to develop better experience throughout the roles, because you've watched yourself make that mistake, and you can watch yourself how you improve by the adjustments that you made from recording yourself. Another benefit from recording yourself, you can actually show it to your coach, and your coach can say, okay, I can see you have a problem with this takedown, you have a problem with escaping side control in mind, or why don't you rather try this and to see if it works. So guys, that's my video. Thank you. I hope you guys have a beautiful day.